welcome those of you that have been notified on YouTube of a live segment, and we will in fact be doing that. Let me kind of tell you where we're at, because we're in the middle of a video right now, which was usually the case. We got a special announcement. We're 3 minutes in, and of a 4-minute video, so we'll be on the air live here in about a minute. Okay, see you then. Okay. Well, good evening, fans, friends, patriots of Judge Roy Moore for the United States Senate in the state of Alabama. Special election coming up just around the corner. Hey, I want to welcome everybody who's here, but especially our new guest, Hinky Meter. Hinky Meter. Just found Hinky Meter on Twitter, and I've certainly followed him or her. I don't know which it is. Great to have you with us here at our More Senate hashtag rally here on PJNET. And of course, our faithful Hazards 4, Steve, good to see you. Hey, when are we going to have some of those parties on Friday night again? You know, maybe after the election. Okay. Sunbelt Girl and Terry G. Wright. Those are your video co-hostesses for the evening. And I am so grateful because this allows me to produce some video content. Most of you know we have some new video gear, and I took it out for a test drive yesterday with my brother in Christ, Mark Winchester, and I'm producing and slicing and dicing that. And folks, I tell you, it's great to work with better gear. We've been using webcams, we've been using duct tape, baling wire, bubble gum, and anything we could get our hands on. But once you've seen a video shot in high definition, some of these webcam videos look terrible. So I'm busy working on that. I am not lazy, but thank you for, and I can kind of hear what's going on, and I'm trying to keep up with the chat too, but it's a little busy. Wanted to tell you about something that is in the works. We all know that the election, the special election for the United States Senate seat vacated by Jeff Sessions, and presently, well, you know who's there now. Appointed anyway. Y'all know that story. August 15th. So it dawned on me. Now, no doubt the Moore campaign will be huddled up somewhere that day and that evening. And I think it would be good if PJNET were there. Now, it probably is in North Alabama, so there are some logistical challenges since I'm in Tallahassee, Florida. So we're about 5 or 6 hours away. So we got some transportation issues. We also don't know where they're going to be. And we also need to get our gear up there. And the most important thing is I want to make arrangements. I've contacted Rich Hobson, excuse me, their campaign manager, and I hadn't heard back from him yet, but I'll probably hear from him over the weekend. I want to make sure that, one, we know the location, and two, is there a hardwired internet connection there so that we could stream this out throughout the day live and talk to some of the people there on the inside of the campaign, and also obviously to get the live results as they become available. So if there's not internet there, we need to get that ordered, and if it has to get approved or paid for or whatever, we need to have a phone company drop in a DSL line where we'll have a solid internet connection. Because the last time we did one of these, well, we didn't, but the last time it dawned on them to do that, they were trying to use cell phones as a Wi-Fi hotspot and stream it on Facebook and that kind of thing. That did not work out very well. So we don't want to go to all of the time and expense to not have a good production. And you all, through your generosity and through your just faithfulness, have made it possible for us to do this kind of thing. And so we want to use that in a manner that would display good stewardship of the resources that have been so generously entrusted in our care, custody, and control. And we want to use them for the glory of God, regardless of how this particular election turns out, because the race will continue until Jesus returns, folks. That's the way it's going to be. So just wanted to stop in and say hey, and thank you again, Hinky Meter. I don't know if we've met. I've been to a couple of the Roy Moore events, one of them in Enterprise at the Po Folks restaurant, and the other was the Coffee County Republican Women, also in Enterprise, and hopefully we'll be able to be there more often as the Lord provides, permits, and scheduling and those kind of things. So keep up the faith. We're doing a great job on the tweets. You all are just entirely over the top, the greatest team on the planet, and we are putting the word out for Judge Roy Moore for United States Senate, and let's lock and load and keep things going. So I will return control to our video co-hostesses of this evening. That would be Sunbelt Girl and Terry G. Wright here on PJNet.